Hi everybody, Robert here again with more Revit training. In this exercise, we want to look at how you align views between sheets. This is something that we never really think about. This comes later on in the drawing process. So the first thing we want to do, we want to go into the sheet level one, which we're in, and then we want to go into our properties pane here, and you see it says grid none. That's where our grid is going to live. But to select that grid, we need to go into View tab and select Grid Guide. And then we can name this grid anything we like, but for now we'll leave it as Grid 1. Say OK. And then that generates a grid. And so what we want to do now is we want to select the grid. Let's just select this guy. And we can change the spacing here. So we want to make this a 2-inch spacing. And click apply. And then we got these little shape handles, and we can pull this, just align it with the edge of the sheet here. Come on. That's good enough. So now, once we have it aligned and shaped, we have our grid in place. What we want to do now is we want to select this viewport right here, and we want to move it. So let's just take this guy and move it to the grid line to here. And then we'll cancel this, grab the grid, the viewport again, and move this one to this point. And there we have our grid aligned to a location. So now the next thing we want to do is let's just zoom out here and have a look at where we're sitting in this view. Okay. Now let's go to another sheet. So let's look at the high roof. So we have the high roof activated here. And now in this case, we just go here to where we say grid and grid guide grid, and we'll select grid 1. And there's our grid and our sheet. And we'll do the same thing as before. We'll just move. We'll select the viewport, and we'll move this guy to here. And we'll grab the viewport again and move this line to there. And that's basically it. So now once we have that done for each view, so let's say we want to go back to, let's just have a look at both of these sheets. Let's do a window tab. Okay, looks like I'm wrong here in the roof view. So I want to select this viewport again. I want to move it. Let's say from here to here. Whoop. And we'll move this one over. The grid lines are good guides to use. So let's select the viewport, and I'll move this to here. Okay, now we look like we got them in the right locations. Well, very close. Okay, now the next thing we want to do is we want to go, so this view, We can go into our VV and look on the annotation categories, and we can shut our grid guide off, and we'll say apply here. We'll click OK. That's basically how you want to do that. Now let's go down to our low roof. Let's just expand this view. Uh-oh, I shut it off. Didn't want to do that. Expand this view right here. And once again, we can go to the grid guide, and we can select grid 1 as before. Make this, move these changes, move these around to our location that we had before. So we activate, we'll just select the, sorry, deactivate that. We'll just select the viewport and move this from here to here, and move this one from here to there. Oh, nope, I didn't do that right, sorry. Let's do that again. So we'll select the viewport. Let's do modify and get out of this. So we'll select the viewport. I'm going to move this. Okay. And we are in our grid. So another thing you could do here is we can select this grid. And while the grid is selected, we can go to our bar here and we can rotate this 90 degrees clockwise. And there, that's all to it. That's how you work with basically aligning views within a sheet. You just use the grid guide. So hey, this is a short little video. Someone had a question about this. Hope this helps. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon. Bye.